technically, the legislature can create laws that would be deemed unconstitutional, and there are a lot of us that are told that.
I'm very concerned about our maternal care deserts and the lack of OBGYNs. Heck, even in Casper, we only have 2 OBGYNs. It's almost impossible to get just routine reproductive health care here. And I know I appreciated you, Representative Jarvis, trying to fight to get back in just funding for Medicaid reimbursement that would keep our rural hospitals providing labor and delivery services. I don't know why that was shut down so vehemently in the House, but I'm also concerned about the recent abortion ban that passed pretty unanimously in both chambers as well, because we know that abortion bans, just like the one that just passed, chase OBGYNs out of state, and they make maternal and infant mortality rates worse in states where they pass. And it's also blatantly unconstitutional. So why are we passing unconstitutional legislation and wasting time on this? And how much money has actually been spent defending unconstitutional legislation in court?
That would be, I would love to pull these numbers. It's not unconstitutional until the body that is not us, the judicial branch, decides it is. So technically, the legislature can create laws that would be deemed unconstitutional, and there are a lot of us that are told that. When we are drafting the bills with our LSO, our Legislative Staff Services, they'll come back and say this likely is not constitutional, and we actually have the right to say, let's go ahead and draft it anyway. Healthcare, that was a hot debate because it's really the question that came up on the dependency on the federal government. And I think that was one that the hot topic was on what is the appropriate balance, but at the same time, recognizing that we have some huge healthcare issues in the state of Wyoming. And so how do we meet those needs? And I think there was a lot of debate and a lot of, you know what, look, like right now, we've got to solve an immediate issue. And because we're losing healthcare providers, we're down to, I think, 2 OBGYNs in
Casper. Correct.
Yeah, and they're like literally a lot of our younger families are moving here, or they're moving out of the state.
Yep.
Because they can't safely have children. And I would love to get how much money has gone into litigation for creating unconstitutional things.
Cool.
Because it is a concern, and it is something that we can do better at.
I don't care what the lawsuits cost. We're not going to have abortion on demand in this state. To me, it's money well worth spending.